From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Number 41 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Left fielder, number 41.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Number 87 will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
87.
Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Here's Walker for one. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Matt Adams will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. One out. Standing in, Alejandro De Aza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alejandro De Aza.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Sano is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Yoenis Cespedes will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Grounded to short. Peralta's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Andre Ethier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 16. Andre.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Yadier Molina will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Neil Walker gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the seats, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 87 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jonathan Villar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder, number 5, Jonathan
to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Lance Lynn settles into the box for his first chance.
Lance Lynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Diaz is under it. 2 down. Number 41 stands in.
Number 41.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Travis d'Arnaud digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Mets, catcher.
To short, hit hard. Peralta's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone. Jacob deGrom digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 87 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And this sails right over Davis's head. Matt Adams is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Jose Reyes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano in foul ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. So the leadoff man retired now for Alejandro De Aza. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. Adams is right there. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Yoenis Cespedes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out.
Hey!
Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 out here and a runner at 2nd. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yadier Molina heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. De Aza is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. De Aza has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Line drive to left. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Michael Conforto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, second.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Neil Walker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he can't rein it in. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High in the air out to center field. VR waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
d'Arnaud.
Lynn's ready. First pitch on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jacob deGrom gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lance Lynn will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Number 41 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. This one's flared toward left center. Conforto ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Number 87 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 87.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Outside, 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cespedes. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Right fielder number 16.
Andre Ethier strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jose Reyes will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. And this is into the gap for Reyes. He's got extra bases, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Alejandro De Aza steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Yoenis Cespedes will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Yeah, he got solid contact on that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Chris Davis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Ethier. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Neil Walker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
4 runs here in this half inning. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over. Miguel Sano will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back. De Aza is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Yadier Molina will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Johnny Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Didi Gregorius steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Lynn steps into his windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jacob deGrom will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 thus far. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Alejandro De Aza gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Villar is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Lance Lynn will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Conforto moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 41 will bat down. 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Number 87 will step in now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. He's right there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. R.A. Dickey is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Yoenis Cespedes digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Molina has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Number 70.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Michael Conforto comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
Neil Walker strides in, grounded out his last time through. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Matt Adams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Line drive to center field. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Andre Ethier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Ethier is retired, 2 down now. Miguel Sano makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. St. Louis, good night. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about